Hi everyone, my name's Gell, and I'd like to share a little insight into some of the things that I feel are going on, the energy of the current situation in terms of the holiday season, in terms of us as human beings evolving, and in other words, moving forward, progressing, but sometimes sticking to things that hold us back from the past. And a lot of times during the holiday season, we are in a sense or state of sometimes loneliness. Some of the conflicts that we've never settled with family members sometimes arise and put us in a position of now trying to feel we have to force relationships, overlook issues that exist. And maybe the holidays are a perfect time for us to just override certain conflicts and work on those conflicts at another time. The expectation of having fun, of being joyous, the pressures that come along with that sometimes create a feeling of forcing ourselves into an emotional state where we're not at being authentic to ourselves and actually being authentic to others. So I think an important thing for us to do is to sit alone a little bit rather than distract ourselves. So many times during the holiday season, we buy gifts for others, and it's a good time for us to actually nurture ourselves. I think by nurturing ourselves, then we're able to then nurture others. If we don't have that self-love, if we don't have that introspective perspective on who we are and what makes us happy or what makes us actually content. On the subject of gifts and on spending, a lot of times we take care of ourselves maybe too much on the external plane. How we look, the car we're driving, the possessions we own, the materialism that we have. And what happens is that takes us further away from our true essence. Our essence is our connection to ourselves, the child in us, making us completely whole, but also to a universal energy. And at times we feel like we're alone and we don't have support. That support comes from ourselves, connecting ourselves to our inner child, and then also having that connection to the spiritual realms, whatever that may be for you, whether it's religious, whether it's God, whether it's the universal energy, but knowing that you're supported and knowing that you are connected to some source. Getting back to the holiday season, the act of giving. When we're giving part of what we feel is bringing satisfaction and joy to others, or we maybe just be giving because it's the holidays and that's what everybody does. And so at this time of year, it's a good time for us to try to be going inward, sitting with ourselves, not escaping ourselves by distracting ourselves with telephone calls, with just being busy or outgoing. Maybe we want to go more inward, sitting with ourselves with the discomfort of who we are. And that sometimes will bring a personal growth if we're able to do that. We're able to unite the parts of ourselves that we really can't sometimes deal with, which we then displace on the outer world into other people in our lives, thinking that they're acting a certain way, which is actually just us reflecting our energies or inner conflicts that we can't deal with onto others, and then we see it in them. So if we do the work within ourselves during these times, if we just sit with ourselves a little bit, we can breathe a little bit for about 5 to 10 minutes, breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth a little bit longer. Doing that for about 1 to 2 minutes. If you could do it up to 5 minutes is a helpful type of breathing technique by exhalation on a longer duration than the inhalation. And I hope you have the opportunity to reflect and realize that sometimes when we are lonely, it's a perfect opportunity for the universe, which is telling us to sit with ourselves and work on ourselves. And so use it to your advantage. And I hope you have a happy holiday and a happy new year. If you like this video, please give it a like. And if you have enjoyed my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Have a great day.